We're just waiting for the viewers, the fans, and the subscribers to roll in, to file in. We're going to start the show. We're just waiting for this notification to get out there. We're going to go live. We're going to thrive, and you're going to realize, don't go anywhere. We're going to stay right here, viewers. We're going to stay right here with Sean's View Entertainment as we bring you into the spectacle that it is. Again, we always recognize the viewers, the fans, the subscribers, and I'm just waiting for those of you to file in, and we will begin the show momentarily. Welcome to my viewers, my fans, and my subscribers. Again, we got Thomas in the room. We got Will Fort in the room. We got Roman Seals in the room. Manny Pacquiao in the room. We got Andy in the room. We got Joseph in the room. We got Mike in the room. We got Corey Jeffries in the room. Joseph is in the room today. Again, we're looking for your super chats, your super stickers, becoming a channel member. Again, guys, I can't stay on YouTube without you, without the support, without the help. Hello, Sean. I just wanted to say thank you for the broadcast. This is my first time. Thank you to Patricia Rodriguez in the room. We got Sky Hunter in the room live on the Brash and the Brazen. We got my man Thomas in the room today on Sean's View Entertainment. You guys are incredible. We have a lot to break down. We have a lot to get into, guys. A lot of situations are going on right now, a lot of confliction, a lot of controversies, a lot of backlash, but we are going to break it all down, give it to you all on Sean's View Entertainment. Yes, indeed, we will. All right, viewers, so we have a lot to get to. We have a lot to break down. We're going to just wait. I'm just waiting for the notification to get sent out there. We have a lot to break down. We have a lot of headlines. We have a lot of controversies. We have a lot of rumor and innuendo to go about, a lot of hearsay, a lot of gossip behind the scenes in the WWE. And again, I want to thank you for being here. We are going to get the show started. We are going to get underway in just a few minutes. We are going to get underway, and we're going to break down the hottest, the latest, the greatest, the newest, the most definitive, the most defiant. We're going to bring up your super chat, your super stickers. We're going to bring up your name. We're going to shout you out. We're going to do it from the rooftops here on Sean's View Entertainment. All right, viewers, fans, and subscribers, we got some breaking news. We got a loaded episode. We got a loaded show. We got Sky Hunter in the room. We got Sharon Brooke in the room. We got Alan in the room. We got Michelle in the room. Hi, Sean, over here in Fort Worth, Texas. We are listening to you. Yes, can everybody hear me and see me okay? Is it coming in clear and good? Is the situation good? I just want to make sure everything's in the clear here on the Brash in the Brazen. What's up, Cameron? We got Cameron in the room. Again, we also do shout-outs. We do hometown shout-outs. We do home city shout-outs. Your thoughts? We're going to do your hometown shout-out. Where are you from? How are you watching me? How are you viewing me right now on SeanzViewEnt? Are you on a cell phone, a laptop, a desktop, a PC? We got Gerald in the room. We can hear you and we can see you. All right, as long as everybody can hear me and see me, that's all that matters to the Brash in the Brazen. We got Mike from New Jersey. Mike from New Jersey in the room. NJ. Remember to share this video all over Facebook and Twitter. I hear you all and nice and clear. Again, guys, I had to invest in a new microphone, so hopefully you can donate to the Super Chat to get the money back. Again, guys, this show is not possible or probable without each and every one of you. We got Kim in the room. We got Manny from Sweden in the room. Nope, got Bills. Oh, all right, that's fine, Mike. No big deal, bro. No big deal, my man. You can donate if you can. If you can't, that's fine too. I am here to bleed for you. I'm here to give every single thing I have. It's all about the satisfaction. It's all about the viewers, the subscribers, and the channel members. So we got one hell of a story to kick off this show, man. I'll tell you what. Man, this is terrible. According to those in the know, we are receiving word of Roxanne Perez slamming weird fake photo circulation on X or Twitter. Have any of you guys heard about this? Are you a fan of Roxanne Perez? Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. Now, it's pretty easy how I want you guys to interact and comment. And if you want to send your Super Chat donations or become a channel member, you can. But I'll talk about the news. I'll talk about the headlines, right? And then we'll get your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. Then we'll move into the next headline and then get your satisfaction and get your view and your opinion. Then we'll move to the next headline and we'll answer some questions. Again, we'll bring up your Super Chats. We'll bring up your Super Chat donations, whatever it may be. Or if you want to buy me a coffee, you can click the link in the comment section of the video in the chat room. So let's start off with our top story. First of all, are you a fan of Roxanne Perez, who says that there is a fake online photo circulating online, and she is slamming this weird fake photo that is circulating all over X and Twitter. Now, we all know that when you come online and you're a name or you're somebody, I like to think of myself as somebody here on YouTube. I'm kind of somebody. I'm still building up my channel. After 12 years, I'm still building my channel. As you can show, the struggle never stops, guys. The struggle never stops. But again, Roxanne Perez slams weird fake photo circulating online. But again, when you come online or YouTube or X or Twitter, you cannot wear your heart on your sleeve a lot of the time. And I just want to say right now, is my audio cutting out again? Oh, no, don't tell me. I just bought a new microphone. Don't tell me my audio is cutting out. Is it cutting out right now? Is my audio cutting out right now? Or is it coming in clear and good? Is it cutting out again, guys? How's my audio? Is it cutting in and out? What's going on, viewers? I thought I had to get a new mic. I bought a new microphone yesterday after having some difficulties. Hopefully we're not a little bit. Oh, boy. All right. So hold on a minute here. I might have to buy good on my end. All right. Let's see if I can hear you. Here. Hello, mic check, 1 2 1 2. Hello, mic check, 1 2 1 2. I'm fine. All right, it's good. All right, press 70 if you can hear me fine and good, and it's not shaking, it's not shattering, it's not breaking up. I just want to make sure everybody can hear me and see me good because I just bought a new $100, $120 microphone yesterday. Hopefully I get that back in Super Chats and Super Stickers and becoming a channel member. All right. All right. So we're gonna keep going here then. As long as people say they can hear me and see me well. If you can't hear me well, you might want to restart your device. Booker T says that Forbidden Door gummy bear spot proves why he doesn't watch AEW. Yeah, who watched that gummy bear spot from AEW, viewers? I mean, was that ridiculous or was that something else? Breaking news on WWE and ESPN. Breaking news. I can hear and see you real good. All right. As long as I'm coming in good, as long as you can hear me good, as long as you can see me good, as long as I'm not misunderstood, that's all that quite frankly matters at the end of the day on the Brash and the Brazen. ESPN app quietly adds WWE sections ahead of the major streaming shift. Now, what are your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions of this whole ESPN WWE deal? And what do you think about WWE being quietly added to the ESPN app? Are you for this or are you against this? It all boils down to your thoughts, your comments, and your emotions here on Sean's View Entertainment. Before we move into the next headline, we want your creativity. We want your thoughts, your comments, your opinions. Remember, your view is the only view that matters on this very website. Oh, no, we have a long way to go, guys. We have a lot to talk about. We have a lot to get into. We have a lot to explore on Sean's View. I can assure you of that. Oh, no, we have a lot to get into. We have a lot to explore. We have a lot to, we're going to dig deep. We're going to go exclusive. Hey, Sean, every once in a while, you kind of have a little blip here and there, but nothing too serious. It's going to be more like Netflix. I wonder if Roxanne and Dominic are going to ever hook up. It's going downhill. I ain't for this ESPN deal. I think it will hurt a lot of folks. I can hear you loud and clear. I meant yesterday. It is going to be like Netflix. And again, guys, we're getting your thoughts, your feedback on the matter. The Brash and the Brazen. I will never be mistaken. And remember, like the video, guys. We got to get the likes up. We got 50 people in here, but we definitely got to get the likes up. Definitely got to get those likes up quickly and fast. We are live on Sean's View Entertainment. A shout out to good old Dave25 in the chat room. What is going on, guys? What is going on? I promised I was going to go live a lot more often, and that is exactly what I'm going to do for each and every one of you. Roman Reigns legitimately injured by Stephanie McMahon. Guys, did you hear this news making the rounds? Yes, Roman Reigns legitimately injured by Stephanie McMahon during infamous WWE Raw segment. Stephanie McMahon slaps were considered one of the most devastating moves, yes, in the business back in the mid-2010s. McMahon often slapped stars. This included Roman Reigns, and now it appears that Stephanie McMahon actually injured Roman Reigns during one of these infamous segments. Wow. Busted my eardrum, shattered that sucker. The doctor was like, oh yeah, Roman Reigns' eardrum was busted, was shattered. Stephanie McMahon responded that they were on the same track, but Roman revealed that one of those slaps from Stephanie actually busted his eardrum and completely shattered it, something that his doctor later confirmed. Stephanie's reaction was that he couldn't mess with her, saying, well, don't F with me. Roman stated that if someone is going to hit, they should hit hard. Her first few slaps were solid, saying, that's right. Hey, if you're going to hit somebody, hit them. Your first few were good. Stephanie McMahon then admitted that she got carried away because Roman wasn't selling the slaps, so she decided to make him sell them for real. Even Ronda Rousey suffered a concussion after getting slapped by Stephanie McMahon, and you can add Lillian Garcia to the list as well. Regardless, slapping Roman Reigns will always remain an iconic moment for Reigns on Monday Night Raw. On that time, it was on the USA Network, which I think everybody wants to see Raw return to the USA Network. Here, viewers, fans, and subscribers. Raw going to Netflix is like Howard Stern going to Sirius XM. Now, Howard Stern going to Sirius, was that a good idea or a bad idea? Was that an up? Was that a downer? What was that, guys? Your thoughts, your comments on one of the most iconic voices of all time, Howard Stern. Yes, one of the most iconic voices of all time. Make no mistake about that. The Ordinary. You know, I got that song stuck in my mind ever since Hulk Hogan died and they played that song, The Ordinary. Ever since they've played that song to Hulk Hogan and him dying and that beautiful video package that WWE put together, I just cannot get that song out of my head. What a legendary figure and what an iconic song to Hulk Hogan and the death. From the U.S., now I feel bad for Roxanne Perez. Are her photos setting to a privacy setting? I hear you. What's going on, Jamal, in the room? And again, guys, yeah, I understand. I get it. Viewership's going to be all over the place. 40 people, 20 people, 30 people, 70 people. Again, viewership, I can't really pay attention to the numbers. I got to pay attention to the subscribers, the viewers, and the channel members in the news. That is what I'm going to pay attention to. Because as we know, the feedback, the live video replays always get the views, always get the attention. And again, this is about interaction. This is about intersection. That's what it's all about, intersection. I don't even know if that's a word, intersection. Does that even make sense? I don't know. All right, so guys, we're going to break down some more rumors and news. And guys, what do you think about Roman Reigns' eardrum? What do you think about Roman Reigns getting injured, getting hurt, being legitimately injured by Stephanie McMahon? Would you want it? Would you take a slap by Stephanie McMahon? Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions right here on this very show, The Brash and the Brazen, where we will always give you the greatest, the hottest, the most in-depth, the most exclusive, the most dynamic here on Sean's View Entertainment. Just keep the chat room going, guys. Keep it flowing. Keep it like a fine wine. Get the chat room going, guys. Joey Ryan blames cancel culture. Uh-oh, Joey Ryan's in the news again. That can't be good. Joey Ryan in the news again. All right, did the chat room freeze, guys? Press 7 if you can hear me or see me. Press 7 if you can hear me or see me. I don't know if the chat room just froze. Again, always technical difficulties on these live streams, but we're going to go with it. We're going to keep striking. We're going to keep hitting. Press 70 in the room if you guys can hear me and see me. I just want to make sure the chat room's still alive and awake here. We got Amanda in the room. Just want to make sure everything is where it needs to be and how it's supposed to be. Press 7. Actually, press 70 if you're real and legitimate and you're credible and you're not a bot, you're not a troll, you're not bought, you're not a bought subscriber, you're not a bought sub. People like to accuse me of that. Oh, you buy subscribers, you buy viewers, you buy comments, you buy your parents, you buy your daughter, you buy this, you buy that. Hell, I'll buy myself a restaurant gift card at the end of the day, my well. Again, if you're a real person in here, I want you to please press 70 in the room. If you're a real, credible person, please press 70 in the room. Breaking news on potential return for good old JR, Jim Ross. Ladies and gentlemen, breaking news coming in about legendary Hall of Famer, legendary icon. Jim Ross, unfortunately and sadly, has signed with AEW again. Yes, Jim Ross has just re-signed with AEW, sadly and unfortunately. Sadly, guys. Psycho Stu, we got some breaking news on that indie wrestler that almost died at the hands of Rampage Jackson's son. Psycho Stu is awake and alert after the Raja Jackson attack. Also, has Kevin Owens lost a bunch of weight? Has Kevin Owens got skinny? Has Kevin Owens got miniature? Kevin Owens on viral photo. Stop panicking. I'm still fat. That's what Kevin Owens had to say recently. I guess there was some photos circulating online about Kevin Owens losing a bunch of weight and Kevin Owens being thin, being skinny. But it would appear as if Kevin Owens has said himself, Kevin Owens says, I'm still fat. That's what he said, guys. So Kevin Owens hasn't lost any weight. He's still the same. He still looks the same. He still acts the same. He still is KO Kevin Owens. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions on that. Thank you, Amanda, for those comments. Thank you for those opinions. I thank you guys. Whether you agree or disagree, leave it to me. As long as it's not death threats, as long as you're not going over the edge, as long as you're not going over the line, I will welcome you here on this very channel, this very show. Again, guys, we have a lot to get to. We have a lot to break down. We have a lot to talk about. So we're going to make sure that you don't frown here on Sean's View Entertainment. AJ Lee. We got now. This is startling news about the return of AJ Lee to WWE, guys. Some startling news on AJ Lee. According to those that know, and AJ Lee herself, AJ Lee reacts to the CM Punk and Roxanne Perez moment where Roxanne Perez actually hit CM Punk with her finishing move. CM Punk was actually hit with Roxanne Perez's finishing maneuver. AJ Lee has reacted to a recent WWE moment between her husband, CM Punk, and Roxanne Perez at a live event. WWE began its latest Europe tour last week with SmackDown taking place in Dublin, Ireland, ahead of this week's WWE Clash in Paris, a live event. WWE ran a live event in Manchester last night, which saw CM Punk team up with LA Knight and Sami Zayn against the Judgment Day. During the match, Roxanne hit the ring and hit a Pop Rocks. Yes, Roxanne Perez hit a Pop Rocks on CM Punk, with the video making the rounds and going viral on social media. This would prompt a response from AJ Lee, who seemingly took the side of her daughter, Roxanne, over her husband in the situation. Again, daughter. My daughter has never done a single thing wrong in her entire life. CM Punk will be part of the World Heavyweight Championship Fatal 4-Way match at Clash in Paris against Seth Rollins, Jey Uso, and LA Knight. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions on the matter and on the affair. What is going on, guys? What is going on? Mr. Sean, I've been following you for a long time now, and I absolutely enjoy you being on YouTube. Great job, normal person, per normal. Miller, Sean's View in the building. A living legend on YouTube. Yeah, man. Legend, icon, Hall of Famer. I think I got to live up to that still, man. Even though I've been on here for over a decade, over 10 years, I've been giving my nonstop, my heart, my feelings, my emotions, my velocity. I've been putting it all on the line, but there's still more work to do. Again, the grind never ends. The grind never ends on YouTube. I can assure you of that right now, guys. The grind never ends. The struggle is always real, and there's always times and ways to improve. Even after 12 years, I think I've been on here even longer than that. I mean, I started in like 2011, 2012, so that makes it over a decade. I can tell you that right now. It has been well over a damned decade. That I can tell you. That I can promise to you. I put in a lot of hours. I put in a lot of time. Sleepless nights, stressful days, happy days. It is what it is. And yes, we have a lot more to run down. Well, we have a lot more to talk about. Did you guys see the viral video online about CM Punk being hit with Pop Rocks? Did you guys see it? Did you witness it? Did you like it? Were you against it? What did you think about CM Punk being hit with Pop Rocks by Roxanne Perez and the reaction from one AJ Lee? Yeah, guys, it's been a long, long time, but I'm still grilling and I'm still thrilling. I'm still being that man that you knew to love and will continue to watch and enjoy, hopefully, into the future. Breaking news on WWE Clash in Paris. We got breaking news, guys. According to those in the know, WWE might not be done stocking and stacking the Clash in Paris card, because according to sources, there's at least a solid chance that they're going to add Randy Orton and Drew McIntyre to the PLE this Sunday. But it's not 100%, but it was something that has been talked about. Now, I thought it was going to be Drew McIntyre versus Cody Rhodes for the WWE title. Wasn't that supposed to happen, or am I wrong? I thought Drew McIntyre was going to face Cody Rhodes for the WWE title at Clash in Paris. Or is it going to happen on SmackDown? Or is it going to happen on maybe Saturday night's main event? I mean, I don't know why I thought it was going to happen at Clash in Paris. I don't know why I had that idea, that notion. But guys, it comes down to your thoughts, your comments. Do you want to see Drew McIntyre versus Randy Orton on this WWE PLE? Are you for it or are you against it? Do you want to see it? Do you want to recognize it? What are your guys' feelings on Randy Orton and Drew McIntyre at the pay-per-view this Sunday? Clash in Paris. I thought it was Clash at the Castle. Now it's Clash in Paris. The WWE always changing, always evolving. Again, guys, this is why I do multiple videos a day, because the WWE is always changing. It's always getting updated. It's always getting upgraded. That's why we do all these different things on the show, guys. That's why I upload multiple times a day, because you just never know what's going to happen from 1 hour to the next, from 1 minute to the next. You just never know, guys. You never, ever know. But Randy Orton and Drew McIntyre reportedly is going to be added, guys. It's going to be added to the pay-per-view. Again, Jim Ross, and that's not a rumor. It's not a rumor. It's confirmed. Jim Ross confirms inking a new AEW contract amid WWE return rumors. Rumors, guys, okay? We want to get that out there straight and simple. AJ Mana claims that he was unedited footage, plans to countersue over the Psycho Stu assault fallout. Oh, there's lawsuits going on. There's all kinds of courtrooms going on. Oh, boy. AJ Mana blames Knox Pro promoter for Roger Jackson's attack on Psycho Stu. Randy Orton, Drew McIntyre, it's almost a lock that they will face each other again. I don't know why I had this sense that it was going to be Drew McIntyre, Cody Rhodes for the WWE title. Oh, we have a lot of hot topics, guys. Believe me, we have a lot of hot topics to give to you and explore to you and bring to you right here on the fresh brew, because we are always brewing up something here, guys. We're always brewing up something. We're brewing, we're frying, we're doing it all, guys. Now, a lot of people think that Seth Rollins will retain the championship. Will Seth Rollins retain the title? But who do you want to see win personally? If you were booking, if you were in charge, who would you want to see win this Fatal 4-Way match for the world title at Clash in Paris? Seth Rollins, CM Punk, LA Knight? Vince McMahon is not happy. Oh, guys, we got breaking news coming in right now. Vince McMahon is not happy with WWE's new direction. This is just coming in right now, guys. Let's get into it. Let's break this down here. Vince McMahon is not happy with WWE's new direction. This should be a very interesting report, guys. Let's go into it. Since stepping away from WWE, Vince McMahon has continued to monitor the WWE and company's moves from outside. But sources close to Vince McMahon suggest that he isn't a fan of the current WWE product. And he suggests that he isn't a fan of the changes that have taken place under the new leadership. Now, before I go more into this report, are you a fan? Are you liking the WWE right now? Do you think it's at an up? Is it at a down? Is it in the middle? What are your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions on what we're getting and what we're seeing out of WWE current day under the tutelage of the game Triple H? What are you thinking about it? Are you for it? Are you against it? What do you think about WWE currently right now? According to Fightful Select, Vince McMahon is believed to strongly dislike some of WWE's new initiatives, including the heavier use of advertising, increased partnerships, and outside promotions, and the strategy of counter-programming AEW events. Those familiar with Vince's mindset noted that if McMahon had ever wanted these tactics in play, he would have implemented them himself years ago. The key difference lies in philosophy. WWE's current TKO ownership is focused on maximizing revenue, while Vince McMahon historically prioritized his personal vision, sometimes even at the expense of business interests or his own reputation. His track record includes groundbreaking moves in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s, but his unwillingness to adapt in recent years crafted space for AEW to grow as a legitimate alternative. In the 1980s, McMahon was known for his aggressive counter-programming tactics, but in recent years, he refused to acknowledge AEW in that way. The belief was that he didn't want to sell for the competition by showing that their actions influenced WWE's decisions. Ultimately, while McMahon may keep tabs on WWE's current trajectory, his style and philosophy differ greatly from today's approach that insiders are confident that he would have never taken the same path. What do you guys think about WWE right now? Was it better under Vince McMahon? Is it better under Triple H? Should Vince McMahon return? Your thoughts, your comments. Again, we want everybody's thoughts and comments, whether it's in the live stream or whether it's in the comment section. We need everybody's thoughts. Do you like the current WWE, or did you like it better under Vince McMahon a couple of years ago? Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. Who ran the WWE better? Who runs the WWE better? Who showed up the WWE at its biggest potential, at its most maximum performance? Again, viewers, it comes down to your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions, your values. It all comes down to you. We're going to take a few moments to gather all your thoughts, your emotions in the show, And do you want to see Vince McMahon come back? Would Vince McMahon be able to bring WWE back to what you remember it, back to what you recall it? Or would it be a downer? Or would it be a sin? Would it be a Finn Balor, you know? Again, shout out to the channel members, the subscribers, the viewers, guys. It's all up to you. We keep you all in the know because that's all I do for all of you. Shout out to the 50. I want to shout out the 50 live viewers that are in here right now. Thank you so much for being a part of the stream. We have plenty more to go. We have plenty more to talk about. We have a lot more to get into. But again, WWE, do you like it or do you agree with what Vince McMahon just said? Do you agree with what Mr. McMahon just said in that report that I just gave to all my live viewers, fans, and subscribers? Do you agree with Vince McMahon that the current day is not how he would book it? It's not how he would go about it. Do you believe with Vince McMahon? Or are you on the side of a Triple H? Are you Team Vince or Team Triple H? Again, we actually care about your comments. Agree or disagree, or you're in the middle, or you're on the fence, or you're still thinking about it. We take it in seriously, and we take it in purely on this very show. Again, Vince McMahon is not happy with the current day WWE situation. He is not a happy camper with World Wrestling Entertainment right now. Also, Kenny Omega returned to save Adam Page on the August 27th AEW Dynamite. Now, I know a lot of you are WWE fans, as am I, but we do spice in some AEW. What did you guys think about AEW Dynamite last night? Did you watch it? Did you see it? Did you care about it? Did you miss it? Did you fall asleep? What did you think about all the returns? What about Hook? What about Hook returning to AEW? We've seen a lot of returns last night. Adam Copeland and Christian set for an AEW all-out match. It seems like they're coming together, Edge and Christian, in 2025. What do you think about that? Kevin Owens, again, there was a lot of rumor and speculation that Kevin Owens lost a lot of weight, that he trimmed down, that he was skinny, that he was puny. But no, Kevin Owens has admitted he is still fat. That is out of the words, out of the name of Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens said he isn't still fat, and those AI photos circulating online are all fake and clickbait and all those other nice things. And I want to shout out and I want to respect all of those that are in here right now. Please stay tuned, guys. Please keep it here and stay locked on to this live stream because we have plenty more to offer. We have a lot more to talk about and we have a lot more to get into. The most exclusive, the most powerful, the most in-depth, where we don't keep it secret. We don't keep it locked up. We have no skeletons to hide here on SeanzViewEnt Entertainment. I can assure you of that. And if you're a real person, again, I don't want no bots or trolls in here. I want real, legitimate people, even if it's only 10 people. Press 50 if you're real. Press 50 in the chat room if you're real, because if you don't press 50, I'm going to have to, sadly and unfortunately, I'm going to have to block you or get rid of you because I only want real, legitimate people here. I'm so sick and tired of people saying I buy subscribers. I bought this. I bought this. I did this. I did. Please press 50 if you are a real person in the chat room. Please press 50 today so I can keep you here. If you press 50, if you type 50 and press enter, I will keep you in the room. I will keep you here. For the rest of you that don't press 50, I'll see you later because I only want real people here that are actually paying attention, that are hearing me, and that are seeing me. Okay, that's what we need at the end of the day. Because I have the energy to make it last. All right, so for those of you that press 50, you are here to stay and you are not going to go anywhere. Again, Vince McMahon is not happy with WWE's new direction. Vince McMahon not happy with the WWE's new direction. Again, now, guys, look at this headline. I don't even want to say this, guys. Look at this headline, guys. I don't even want to talk about it. I mean, is this real? Guys, we talk about rumors and gossip and speculation. But is this real, guys? Unbelievable, guys. Look at that report. Look at that. Do you believe this, guys? Do you believe this, or is this just clickbait? Is this fake? As Donald Trump would call it, is this fake news? The late, great Ashley Massaro, guys, the late, great Ashley Massaro, who is no longer with us, sadly and unfortunately no longer with us. Do you believe that story, guys? Do you believe the story that I'm showing you on the screen, guys? Pay attention to the screen, guys. Look at this. Do you believe this? Remember, I was a huge fan of Ashley Massaro. I met Ashley Massaro. What a great person. What a lively person. I mean, do you believe this, guys? Do you actually believe this? Yes or no in the chat room. We need your thoughts, your comments. Remember, your view is the only view that matters, guys. We need your thoughts and your comments on the matter. Yes or no? Did Vince McMahon literally do this? Allegedly. Again, allegedly, according to a source. And again, some sources are wrong and some are right and some are in the middle. Again, guys, this show runs on the backs of all of you. It runs on the cell phones, the laptop, the desktop, the TVs. It runs on your time because you guys are the heartbeat of Sean's View Entertainment. Why? Because that's just the way it's been since day one. You guys have made Sean's View what it is. You have made Sean's View step up in ways I never thought I was going to step up ever again. When I was at my lowest, when I was at my down, when I thought it was all over, you guys came and watched me avoid the crash down. And instead, we're going to lay the smackdown on all their Rudy Poo candy asses. Yeah, you heard that right. Apparently, you can swear on YouTube again, but not in the first 10 seconds. But apparently, you can swear on YouTube once again, which is a good thing, which is a nice thing, which is something that we should follow. And, you don't want to curse too much, guys. You don't want to curse too much, though, right? You don't want to take it to a level where it's disgusting and degrading and deplorable. But, there is room for some bombs to be thrown on the show, right? And I'm not talking about bombs outside. I'm talking about bombs on the damn show, okay? That's what I'm talking about here on the Brash and the Brazen. But we got more news and rumors to run down, so let's get into it right here. Jim Cornette demands Knox Pro Wrestling be shut down after the Roger Jackson attack. Guys, I'm sure everyone's heard about this viral attack, this attack that happened at an indie promotion. Guys, what do you think about Roger Jackson, the son of Rampage Jackson, doing this horrible, degrading thing to Psycho Stu? It was absolutely horrible. It was sick. It was sad, and it was disgusting. Should that wrestling company be shut down, and should Roger Jackson be in jail? Should he get put in jail? Should he be handcuffed? What should happen to that, guys? Remember, we run down a certain story, then we get your thoughts. Then we go to the next headline, we get your thoughts. Then we get to the next item, and we get your thoughts. And we do that through every live stream. That's how we run the show. That's how we go about it, guys. Yes, I do wish we had more people commenting, but hey, we will. It is what it is. We will, again, this is why I'm saying I'm always building. We're always rebuilding. We're always going through transformations here. We're always transforming here on Show and View. Sometimes the views will be high, sometimes they'll be medium, and sometimes they'll be low, but that's okay because I will never slow down for all of you, whether it's 5 people or 54 people. I am here for you. The Undertaker and his WWE contract. Viewers, fans, and subscribers, a first ever unheard of WWE contract. What's going on here? We got a lot of details, and we're going to go in depth on this one, guys. There is a first ever unheard of WWE contract. The Undertaker continues to play a significant role behind the scenes in WWE, and the scale of his commitment to the company is unlike anything seen before. According to those in the know, the dirt sheets, the websites, the newsletters, Fightful Select, WWE has locked the Hall of Famer, The Undertaker, into a 15-year deal, which is unheard of. The deal is designed to keep The Undertaker in the fold for a variety of roles, from mentoring and producing, representing WWE at international events since the death of Hulk Hogan, because we all know how some certain wrestlers, they have a Legends deal, right? They can show up on WWE. They can be a spokesperson for the WWE. They can do autograph signings. They can do mentorships. They can do whatever they want pretty much besides wrestle, I guess, right? But guys, With Hulk Hogan sadly dying, guys, if you look at the 80s, and the 70s, the Pipers, the Hogans, thank God we still got, Jake the Snake and the $1 Million Man with us, but so many wrestlers, guys, are dead and passed away and no longer with us. You got Hulk Hogan, Macho Man, the Ultimate Warrior, Rowdy Roddy Piper. I mean, man, it's sad to think about. It's really sad when you reflect to think about all the wrestlers that we have lost, all the wrestlers that are no longer with us, especially Hulk Hogan. Had to be the most shocking death ever. The most shocking, if not the most shocking, the biggest. Hulk Hogan dying had to be the most shocking, if not the biggest death in the history of WWE. Because Hogan was WWE. Hogan was professional wrestling. Make no mistake about it, about the iconic Hulk Hogan. As Hulk Hogan still has not been buried. Hulk Hogan's body has still not been buried. Hulk Hogan's body is yet to be cremated even. So, wow. Unbelievable, guys. So the Undertaker is locked in an unheard of WWE contract. Again, the Undertaker is locked in an unheard of WWE contract. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions on that. Also, viewers, we are receiving word right now. And my thoughts and prayers go out to that horrible school shooting yesterday. Awful. Just tragical, man. Just tragedy. Absolute tragedy. A miscarriage of justice, man. Wow. What a horrible school shooting yesterday, man. I am shocked. I am appalled. I am sickened. I am saddened. That school shooting yesterday, man, that didn't need to happen, man. What is going on with this world? What is going on with these people? Man, we need to address a whole hell of a lot, but this is not about that. But I just wanted to address my feelings, my care for those that lost their life yesterday, for those that were injured, for those that might have known somebody during that school shooting yesterday. Yes, Hulk Hogan turned WWE into what it is today. Yeah, make no mistake about it. Yes, the immoral, there would be no WWE without Vince McMahon and Hulk Hogan, okay? Let's be honest. There would be no WWE right now without the Vince McMahon-Hulk Hogan combination, okay? Hell, there would be no WrestleMania either. There would be no AEW. There would be no TNA. There would have been no WCW. It made the WWE into the juggernaut it is right now and right here. Make no mistake about it. So it would appear as if Diamond Dallas Page, DDP, Diamond Dallas Page, good old DDP, has been hospitalized with a serious heart issue called AFib. DDP, WWE legend, Hall of Famer, and WCW wrestler, WCW, DDP hospitalized with a major heart issue. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions on the issue to DDP, ladies and gentlemen. Our thoughts and our prayers go out to DDP and hope and wish him a speedy recovery as DDP hospitalized with a heart issue. Now, Hulk Hogan reportedly died of a heart issue himself. Rowdy Roddy Piper died of a heart issue himself. Eddie Guerrero died of a heart issue himself. Many wrestlers have died of heart issues. Let's not add Diamond Dallas Page DDP to that list. Please, let's not do that. Let's not add DDP's name to that. Let's not do that, not by a long shot. Breaking news just coming in right now, live on August the 20th. We got breaking news just coming in right now. This is why we do all news in real time, and this is why I'm going to go live a lot more often. Hulk Hogan, the widow, is planning to file a lawsuit over his death. There is going to be a major lawsuit over the death of Hulk Hogan. Yes, Hulk Hogan's widow, Sky Daly, is planning to file a lawsuit against at least one of the WWE Legends doctors and others for medical malpractice she says led to his death. Sources with direct knowledge tell TMZ. The suit, we're told, would center around the neck operation that Hulk Hogan underwent back in May. Oh my, Sky first told us that she believes Hogan's phrenic nerve, which controls your breathing, was compromised during the procedure. So there's going to be a massive lawsuit over the death of Hulk Hogan, that he didn't need to die. He shouldn't have died, guys. Well, this is breaking news coming in right now. Again, the widow is planning to file a lawsuit over the death of Hulk Hogan. She should. I don't think Hulk Hogan had to die. I don't think he should have died. I don't think it was Hogan's time. I really don't think it was the Hulkster's time to die. I really don't. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think Hulk Hogan should have died. I don't think it was time yet. I really don't. Do you guys think that Hulk Hogan could have survived or could have lived? Do you think that there is medical malpractice here, guys? Is there medical malpractice? Did Hulk Hogan have to die? I don't think he should have. Is there medical malpractice on the table here, guys? It all comes down to your thoughts and your feelings on the matter. Who really killed Hulk Hogan? Was it an inside job? Did Hogan get killed? Was he given the wrong medication? I mean, all of a sudden, he goes in for neck surgery, he comes back, and now he's dead. Something is fishy. Something is not adding up, guys. Let's be honest. Something is not adding up on the whole scene of Hulk Hogan. Again, something is not adding up. Something is very fishy. Something very unreal went on with the death of Hulk Hogan. I do feel that somebody or something had something to do with the death of Hulk Hogan. I mean, Hulk Hogan looked fine. He was doing fine. Hulk Hogan seemed well. He goes in for this surgery, and then all hell breaks loose, and then the bottom falls out. Obviously, well, bro, how can you say it's the doctor's fault or not? Again, I am not saying for sure. I am just saying that I have a feeling that something wasn't right. Something terrible happened. That's all I'm saying. Something terrible happened. So I'm working on another story, guys. Again, I'm working on another top story here. I'm putting together this story right now as we're live on there. Again, guys, this is why we do all news and rumors in real time with the hottest, the latest, the greatest, the newest. A big report coming in that I'm working on right now. Just bear with me. Just hold with me here. The viewers are coming. They're going. They're staying. I mean, we're all over the place here, but it's okay. We're going to keep it going here. Yeah, you're in the right chat room, bro. You're in the right chat room, man. You are in the right chat room. Everybody's in the right chat room here on the Brash and the Brazen. They're never mistaken. All right, guys. Again, I am working on a story live on the show, guys. This is the thing. I don't like to have dead air. I hate to have dead air. I don't want anything to be mute. This is why I want to keep the chat room going. But again, I am working on a pivotal story. We just told you about a massive story, about Hulk Hogan. Okay, we just did that. But I'm working on a story right now, live on the air. Again, I'm just trying to gather all the details before I give it out to you guys. Because we know I work around the clock. I never stop. Even in my sleep, I'm giving WWE news and rumors through my brain to all of you. Whether it's a brain, whether it's insane, whether it's in the membrane, we are doing it for all of you guys. Again, just hold with me. Just bear with me for a few moments here. Just bear with me. Yes, 4-4 Rock. I can see you, my man. 4-4 Rock, McLovins. I can see you, man. I can see you. I can hear you loud and clear. 10-4, 10-4, over and out. 10-4, 10-4. Peace to the chat. Yeah, we got some peace. We got some quietness in the room right now again because I'm working on a story live as I'm on the show, guys. This is why I kind of wish I had a co-host to talk while I'm doing this because I'm working on the story while giving you guys the news and the rumors as I'm live during the show. So I do apologize for the downtime here. I do apologize. But again, I'm working on a big story here. Apparently my cat's working on a story too because he's now in the background. I already fed you like 500 times already this week. How much more food can you eat, bro? I have nothing against fat people, skinny people, white, black. I don't care what you are, but man, my cat is a fat cat, man. He is a fatso. He's got. I'm going to put him on a diet. I got to put my cat on a damn diet, guys. That's what I got to do because I'm Sean's freaking view coming through to you. All right, guys. I'm just piecing together this story on my phone as we're live on the video, guys. Again, just bear with me, viewers. Just bear with me. Yeah, keep the conversation going. Talk amongst yourselves in the chat room. Say what you ever want to say, as long as you don't go over the line, over the edge. But yeah. All right, this is crazy. I can't even believe I'm going to be talking about this. I can't even believe I'm going to be bringing this up, but that's exactly what I'm going to do. Again, I thank you guys for bearing with me here. I thank you for bearing with me here, viewers. Hold on one second, guys. Hold on one second. Yeah, cats can be annoying, but I love the hell out of them. Cats can be very annoying and they want to be very fat. That's where it's at, but it is what it is, you know? The cats can't say that we don't feed them, although they're going to keep meowing and acting like we didn't feed them. I don't know if they got, early Alzheimer's disease where they forget that they ate, but they definitely damnly well ate. Let me tell you that. They're not dying of starvation. I can tell you that. What is going up, Robert? We got Robert in the room. We got Joseph in the room. We got 444 Rock in the room. It was a tragedy, a miscarriage of justice. Again, guys, if you're real in the chat room. All right, guys, I am back. I am back with more news, rumors, and headlines. As I said, I was working on a story. I apologize, but we are back, and that is a damn fact. So here we go, guys. Here we go. Again, I got a lot more videos to come out today, too, guys. This is not all. Believe me, this is only the beginning. This is only the start of Sean's View Entertainment. This is only the beginning, not the beginning of the end, but it is the end of the beginning or the start of the beginning, whatever it may be. Again, yes, Hulk Hogan. Again, this is not a rumor, guys. You know, we do bring up a lot of rumors and gossip and speculation. I'll admit that because that's what it's all about. But it is confirmed, guys. Hulk Hogan's widow plans a lawsuit over neck surgery she believed led to his death. Seth Rollins joins the NFL Network's Good Morning Football as guest host this season. Again, Seth Rollins joins the NFL. What? Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions on that. Joey Ryan blames cancel culture for wrecking lives after wrestling ban. What was your guys' thoughts and opinions on good old Joey Ryan? Tony Schiavone reacts to Chris Jericho's WWE return rumors. Do you want to see the return of the Ayatollah Chris Jericho in the WWE? Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions on all of that. Yes, I think the chat room kind of went dead, silenced. I don't know if YouTube's having some problems right now. I don't know what's going on, but we're still live. You can still hear me. You can still see me. We still got a few select people here. We've been live for an hour. We've brought up some chaotic updates. We've brought up some huge situations, some misfortunes, some tragedy, some good, some bad, some indifferent. We've talked about WWE. We've talked about AEW. We have ran down a whole hell of a lot during this particular stream of the Brash and the Brazen. What's up, Sky Hunter? Robert, we still got a few people in the room. Future King, hopefully still in the room. But I know he said peace to the chat, so I guess that meant he was leaving. As you know, Show Entertainment never leaves, because even when I say I'll go, here comes another video. Then here comes another upload. Then here comes another update. I'm always here. I'm always bearing it all, guys. We're always exposing it. Why? Because this is where we expose it all. Unset, uncensored, uncut. We spill it all, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, Hulk Hogan should have never had that surgery. I'm going to say that right now. The immortal Hulk Hogan, he just should have never, ever had that surgery. Not a good idea. It was a horrible idea. It was a bad idea. Hulk Hogan had already had numerous surgeries before that, and that surgery is the one. I mean, my belief, I don't have proof or evidence on this or facts, but I believe that there was a botch. Something went wrong. Something went terribly wrong during that surgery to the immortal Hulk Hogan. The WWE Wyatt 6 will be potentially adding a new member. What do you guys think about a new member coming to the Wyatt 6 group? Your thoughts, your comments, your opinions, and your analysis on all of that. Yes, NWO for life. And it's very sad that Kevin Nash is the only one alive out of the original NWO. Because I'm not talking about the red and black and this and that and the LWO. I'm talking about the original Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, and Hulk Hogan. There's only one left, Kevin Nash, Diesel. And if you want to add Eric Bischoff, I guess, but he wasn't really on it or in on it that first night. He didn't come into the NWO until a little bit later on. But yeah, it's sad that Kevin Nash is the only one alive. Wow, crazy. Absolutely crazy, man. Very sad state of affairs, if you ask the Brash and the Brazen. Again, shout out to the 34 that are witnessing me, seeing me, and hearing me. You know, I like to have structure on the show with your thoughts, your comments, your emotions, because remember, your view is the only view that matters. But this is why I do multiple videos a day, because if there's a change or if there's an update or if there's a situation that arises, this is why we do multiple videos a day. And, you know, not every video is going to catch. Not every video is going to be popular, and that's okay. I get it, and I understand it. But, ladies and gentlemen, I am yet working on yet another top story that should be pretty much shocking. Maybe it's not so much situational. I can tell you that right now, because in the next upload, the next regular video, I'm going to have multiple videos today. Actually, I'm going to have multiple videos over the next several days going into the WWE Clash in Paris. I want to keep saying Clash in Paris or Clash at the Castle. Remember Clash at the Castle? See, I always get those two mixed up. But Clash in Paris, a lot of rumors, a lot of speculation, a lot of gossip going into that pay-per-view. Vince won't return because TKO doesn't want anything to do with him. But again, it doesn't matter what Vince thinks. He doesn't own the WWE anymore. Thank you for that, Alan. Thank you very much for those situations. But I have learned real quick, real fast, never say never in the WWE. Nobody ever thought CM Punk would return. Nobody ever thought Bruno Sammartino would return. Nobody ever thought Hulk Hogan would have came back. Scott Hall, Sable. But they all returned and they all came back. If it's one thing, you can never say never in the WWE. Subscribe. Plenty more to come. Become a channel member today.